Yo fam, you are not ready for this one. The streets are talking. Social media is blowing up, and fans are shook. Word on the block is that King Von's own mum just leaked something about Lil Durk that has everyone gasping. I'm talking about private messages. Yeah, the kind no one was supposed to see. And the receipts. Absolutely insane. Like, this is the kind of drama that makes headlines for weeks and has the family dying over the fallout. People are saying emotions ran so high, the phone literally got thrown across the room during the confrontation. Can you imagine? The family was left divided, fans are choosing sides, and the internet, well, it's basically on fire. Now here's the kicker. This isn't just petty back and forth. According to what leaked, there are conversations that suggest hidden betrayals, secret promises, and maybe even some shady moves that could change the way we see the whole King Von and Lil Durk relationship. And fam, if you thought the drama ended with Von's passing, think again. This takes it to a whole new level. Some insiders are saying the messages hint at decisions that could have seriously impacted Von's legacy, and fans are begging for clarity. You can literally feel the tension in every comment section across Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And don't even get me started on the reactions from the close circle. Friends, family, even other artists, they're all speaking up. And the emotions, unbelievable. Tears, anger, shouting matches. This story has it all. People are asking, is this the real truth? Or just another messy chapter in the ongoing saga of loyalty, fame, and street politics? Buckle up, because what I'm about to break down will blow your mind, make you rethink everything you thought you knew. And trust me, you're going to want to hear every single detail of this roller coaster of betrayal and revelations. It all started late one night when King Von's mom, Sharon, reportedly decided she had had enough of the silence. Fans had been speculating for months about the tension between her and Lil Durk, but no one expected what came next. Sources close to the family claim that Sharon had gotten her hands on a phone that contained private messages between Durk and some of Von's closest associates, and what she saw allegedly shook her to the core. She didn't waste time. According to insiders, she immediately began screenshotting everything, her hands shaking, heart racing, and eyes filled with a mixture of anger and disbelief. The messages, people say, revealed conversations that hinted at things fans could never have imagined. Durk supposedly had been discussing plans, promises, and decisions regarding Von's career and personal life without even keeping Sharon in the loop. One text read, according to what leaked, "I got this covered, don't stress." But when fans dug into the context, insiders suggested implied decisions about Von's estate and legacy. Sharon reportedly felt blindsided, thinking, how could someone so close exclude me from this? Emotions ran high, and she confided in a few trusted friends that night, her voice shaking but firm. "I'm not staying quiet this time." Rumors say the very next day, Sharon confronted Durk. Witnesses claim the scene was intense. "You think I don't see what's going on behind my back?" she allegedly shouted, tears streaming down her face. Durk, on the other hand, reportedly tried to calm her down, saying things like, "Sharon, it's not what you think. Let me explain." But Sharon wasn't buying it. The family room became the epicenter of tension, with Von's siblings trying to mediate but only making it messier. Sources describe a chaotic mix of shouting, sobbing, and accusations flying across the room. Friends say it was a moment that could have easily turned physical, but somehow cooler heads eventually prevailed, at least temporarily. Meanwhile, word of the leaked messages began to spread quietly through Von's inner circle. Some friends allegedly told Sharon, "You need to be careful, people aren't ready for this. It's going to blow up." But she reportedly insisted, the truth deserves to be seen, no matter what. By the next morning, screenshots were circulating online, though fans didn't know who leaked them first. The screenshots allegedly showed Durk discussing handling certain situations that some interpreted as shady moves to control Von's financial decisions. Comments erupted on social media, with fans divided between defending Durk and standing with Von's family. It was chaos in the comment sections, with hashtags trending for hours, and even some influencers weighing in on the controversy. The drama didn't stop there. Insiders say tensions between Sharon and Durk escalated when family members started taking sides. Von's brother, according to sources, allegedly told Sharon, "We need to step back. This is bigger than us." But she reportedly shot back, "No, we need answers now. The truth comes first." The house was described as tense, with every conversation feeling like a potential explosion. Neighbors allegedly reported hearing shouting from the home late into the night, and friends were said to be nervous about stepping in, unsure which side to support. The division in the family reportedly grew so deep that some members weren't speaking at all, leaving others to wonder if reconciliation was even possible. Fans online were going absolutely wild. One post that went viral claimed, "Sharon just exposed Lil Durk, and this changes everything," while others insisted, "This is family drama. We don't know the whole story." The emotions ran high, with fan pages dedicated to Von sharing screenshots, speculating on motives, and even creating polls asking who was in the wrong. The internet, as usual, fueled the fire, turning a private conflict into a public spectacle. And insiders claim that Durk himself was feeling the pressure. He allegedly reached out to mutual friends and associates saying, "We need to calm this. It's getting out of hand." But every attempt reportedly backfired, with fans and family interpreting his messages as defensive or evasive. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get more complicated, Sharon allegedly revealed a twist that made jaws drop. According to sources, she showed texts where Durk was talking to another associate about money and promises he had made to Von that he hadn't fulfilled. Reportedly, one message suggested that Durk had been negotiating deals without consulting Von's family, which fueled rumors of betrayal. Some insiders even claimed that Von's mum called out the other person in the messages, saying, "How could you let this happen while Von isn't here to protect himself?" The confrontation, people say, was electric. Emotions ran high, tears were shed, and shouting could reportedly be heard from down the block. Friends close to the family describe Sharon as both devastated and determined. She allegedly spent hours drafting statements, contacting journalists, and trying to make sense of what she had uncovered. Meanwhile, Durk was reportedly trying to reach her privately, allegedly sending texts like, "Please, let's talk this out. It's not what you think." But Sharon allegedly ignored them, saying, "I've waited long enough. It's time people know the truth." Fans online were dissecting every single screenshot, every line of text, and even every emoji, claiming to find hidden meanings or secret messages. The internet's speculation only added fuel to the fire, and sources claim the family was watching the chaos unfold with a mix of horror and fascination. The tension didn't stay contained for long. Insiders say that Von's friends started reaching out to Sharon, some allegedly encouraging her to go public, others warning her about the potential backlash. One friend supposedly told her, "If this gets out, there's no going back," and Sharon allegedly responded, "Then it's time people see the real story." And just like that, the private messages that were supposed to stay hidden became the spark that ignited one of the most talked about controversies in recent rap news history. The house, the family, and even Von's fanbase were reportedly left divided, unsure who to trust, and desperate to know what would happen next. And just when people thought the story couldn't take another turn, insiders claim that the leaked texts revealed more than just discussions about money or legacy. Allegedly, there were hints of personal disagreements, comments about loyalty, and even subtle digs that made Sharon feel betrayed, not only as Von's mother, but as someone who had trusted Durk for years. Sources say she allegedly confronted Durk again, this time with a calm but cutting tone. "You think loyalty is just a word? Von trusted you, and you're talking behind his back." Friends who witnessed this moment reportedly said that Durk didn't have a response, leaving the room heavy with unspoken tension. Fans online were exploding with theories. Some said the text suggested a hidden feud had been brewing long before Von's passing. Others argued that maybe Sharon was misinterpreting the messages, but no one could deny the drama was epic. Social media stories reportedly included screenshots, side-by-side comparisons of the messages, and even video reactions from influencers speculating about what this could mean for Durk and Von's legacy. Everywhere you looked, the story was trending, and insiders say the family was feeling the heat from all sides. And just as night fell, this saga reportedly reached its first peak. According to sources, Sharon allegedly sat down with a trusted family friend, her voice barely above a whisper, and said, "This is bigger than me, bigger than Von. People need to know everything." And that, insiders claim, was when the first round of chaos officially began. The internet was buzzing, family ties were strained, and fans were more invested than ever. What would happen next? Would Durk respond publicly? Would more secrets leak? The answers were anyone's guess, and according to sources, this was only the beginning of an unfolding story that would rock the rap world. As the night wore on, the tension in Von's family home reportedly didn't die down. Insiders say Sharon was pacing the living room, phone in hand, scrolling through messages again and again, each text feeling like a punch to the chest. Sources close to the scene claim she kept muttering, "How could he, after everything?" Von's siblings allegedly tried to calm her down, but every attempt reportedly ended in tears and raised voices. According to witnesses, the house felt like a pressure cooker, ready to explode at any moment. Fans online were already speculating about the fallout. Posts claiming, "Sharon just exposed Durk and the receipts are wild," started circulating, and hashtags like Sao Von Mom Leak and Shao Durk Drama began trending within hours. Insiders say influencers and fan pages began dissecting every single screenshot, and the reactions were extreme. Some fans were reportedly defending Durk, claiming that maybe he had legitimate reasons for the messages, while others insisted that betrayal ran deep and Sharon was finally giving Von the justice he deserved. The internet, as usual, was the jury, and no one seemed willing to hold back. According to sources, Sharon reportedly decided she needed allies before going fully public. She allegedly called a meeting with Von's closest friends, asking them, "Did you know about this?" And many reportedly claimed ignorance, expressing shock and anger. One friend allegedly said, "We had no idea he was making moves like this," while another reportedly added, "This changes everything we thought we knew about loyalties." Emotions ran high, and the friends reportedly debated fiercely whether to support Sharon publicly or to try to de-escalate the situation. Some allegedly warned her, this could backfire, but Sharon's response, sources say, was unwavering. "I can't stay quiet. Von deserves better." The next day, the family reportedly gathered for a tense meeting. Sharon allegedly confronted Durk in front of everyone, holding her phone like evidence in a courtroom. "I trusted you," she allegedly said, her voice cracking but full of authority. "And you betrayed Von's memory." Durk reportedly tried to explain himself, allegedly saying, "I didn't mean for it to look like that, Sharon. I was trying to handle things quietly." But according to witnesses, Sharon wasn't having it. "Quietly?" she allegedly shot back. "You call hiding things quietly while making decisions about Von's future?" The room reportedly went silent, the air thick with tension. Von's siblings allegedly whispered among themselves, unsure who to side with, while friends reportedly looked on nervously, sensing the storm brewing. As the confrontation continued, insiders say Sharon allegedly revealed another shocking twist. Reportedly, she showed messages where Durk allegedly discussed certain money and business moves with people outside of Von's trusted circle. One text allegedly read something like, "We'll take care of it our way." And according to sources, Sharon interpreted this as a deliberate exclusion of Von's family. "How could you do this without even consulting us?" she allegedly shouted. Emotions reportedly ran so high that someone allegedly threw a chair across the room, though no one was hurt. Friends claim that shouting matches continued for hours, with both sides refusing to back down. Social media reportedly exploded after leaked screenshots from the meeting began circulating anonymously. Fans were allegedly dissecting the messages, with some claiming that Durk's texts suggested hidden betrayal, while others argued that context mattered. Some fans reportedly even suggested that Von's mom might have misinterpreted certain messages, but Sharon allegedly remained firm. "I know what I see, and I know what he did." Insiders say that every time Sharon posted or shared more screenshots, the backlash and discussion online intensified, turning what might have been a private family feud into a full-blown viral controversy. According to sources, tensions weren't just limited to Sharon and Durk. Von's friends and other associates reportedly got involved, some allegedly calling for peace, others allegedly adding fuel to the fire. One friend reportedly told Sharon, "We need to think about the public fallout," while another allegedly added, "But if the truth comes out, it could change everything." Sharon allegedly replied, "Then let it change everything. Von deserves that much." The family was reportedly left divided, with some members allegedly sympathizing with Durk, others firmly backing Sharon, and no one seeming able to mediate effectively. Meanwhile, insiders claim Durk allegedly tried reaching out privately, sending messages like, "Can we talk off the record? I don't want this to get messy." But sources say Sharon allegedly ignored them. Reportedly, she felt that after months of feeling sidelined and betrayed, it was finally her moment to set the record straight. Friends who reportedly witnessed the interactions say that Sharon's determination was palpable, and that even Von's siblings reportedly expressed cautious admiration. Despite the chaos surrounding them, and just when people thought the drama might plateau, insiders say Sharon allegedly dropped another bomb. Reportedly, she revealed messages that suggested Durk had been negotiating with certain people in ways that could have impacted Von's legacy and finances without the family's knowledge. One text allegedly hinted at decisions being made regarding contracts, royalties, and rights. According to sources, Sharon allegedly confronted Durk, asking, "Why were these decisions made without Von here? Why?" Durk's response, reportedly, was hesitant and vague, which allegedly only intensified the family's anger and suspicion. Fans reportedly watched every development online like a reality show. One viral post allegedly said, "Von's mom just exposed Durk again, and this is wild," while another read, "How deep does this betrayal go?" The discussion threads, insiders claim, became battlegrounds, with supporters and critics clashing fiercely over every screenshot and alleged message. Emotions ran high across platforms, and the controversy reportedly kept growing, seemingly feeding on itself. The tension allegedly reached a peak when Sharon reportedly confronted a mutual associate of Von and Durk, accusing them of complicity. According to sources, she allegedly said, "You knew, and you said nothing. How could you betray Von like this?" The associate allegedly tried to defend themselves, claiming they had only limited knowledge, but insiders say Sharon's response was fierce. "Limited knowledge? Don't stand here and tell me that. Von trusted you. I trusted all of you." Reportedly, this moment caused several people in the room to take sides, further dividing the family and friend circle. According to sources, the fallout didn't stop behind closed doors. Fans online reportedly began speculating about potential legal implications, with some claiming that Sharon could pursue claims regarding Von's estate or business dealings. Others allegedly warned that making private messages public could backfire. Despite the warnings, Sharon reportedly felt emboldened, believing that Von's legacy demanded transparency and that fans deserved to know the full story. Reportedly, she continued to leak selective messages and insights, each one sparking more speculation, drama, and heated debates online. And just as the story seemed like it couldn't get any more tangled, insiders claim a shocking twist emerged. Reportedly, Durk allegedly texted someone outside the family, expressing frustration and disbelief at the leaks, allegedly saying, "They're blowing this out of proportion. It wasn't like that." Sources say that Sharon allegedly intercepted some of these messages, which fueled her belief that Durk had been misleading everyone from the start. Reportedly, she said, "If he thinks he can spin this, he's wrong. Von deserves better." The tension, insiders claim, was palpable both online and in the family home, with fans hanging on every update, waiting to see what would happen next. Reportedly, ends with the family more divided than ever. Sharon determined to expose the messages, Durk trying unsuccessfully to clarify, and fans online more obsessed with every detail. The drama is intensifying, and the story is far from over, setting the stage for where shocking new revelations and unexpected alliances are said to emerge. The morning after Sharon allegedly intercepted Durk's outside messages, the tension reportedly hit a whole new level. Sources claim she gathered Von's siblings and closest friends in the living room, phone in hand, showing the texts she had obtained overnight. "Look at this," she allegedly said, her voice steady but icy. "This isn't just about misunderstandings. This is deliberate." Reportedly, the group leaned in, reading the messages line by line, some shaking their heads, others visibly upset. Emotions ran high, tears were shed, and some friends allegedly whispered, "This changes everything we thought we knew." According to insiders, Durk was made aware that Sharon was sharing these messages, and reportedly, his reaction was a mix of frustration and disbelief. Allegedly, he sent a text to a mutual associate saying, "She's taking this way too far. I don't even know what she's thinking." Sources claim that Sharon somehow got wind of this text, which reportedly led to a dramatic confrontation later that day. "You're trying to spin this?" she allegedly shouted when Durk appeared at the house. "After everything? After Von trusted you?" Durk, according to witnesses, tried to respond calmly, but reportedly, his words fell flat in the face of Sharon's fiery determination. Insiders also say that this confrontation sparked heated debates among Von's inner circle. Reportedly, some friends were torn, unsure whether to support Durk or Sharon, while others fully backed Sharon's insistence that fans and the public deserved the truth. One friend allegedly told Sharon, "This could get messy. People are already taking sides online." And she reportedly replied, "Then let them take sides. I'm done staying quiet." The emotions in the room reportedly escalated to the point where another chair nearly flew across the room. According to witnesses, before someone intervened, fans online were reportedly analyzing every single detail, from timestamps on the messages to subtle word choices in Durk's texts. According to sources, one viral thread even claimed that Durk's messages indicated possible hidden deals with record labels, prompting discussions about loyalty, trust, and Von's legacy. Reportedly, the speculation grew so intense that hashtags like Von Moms Durk and loyalty drama were trending for days. Insiders say that for some fans, this felt like a reality TV show unfolding in real life, with the added emotional weight of Von's passing. According to insiders, the drama reportedly escalated further when Sharon allegedly confronted another associate, claiming they were complicit in keeping information from Von's family. "You knew and you did nothing," she allegedly said, her voice shaking but resolute. Sources claim the associate tried to defend themselves, saying, "I didn't think it was my place," but Sharon allegedly cut them off. "It wasn't about being polite, it was about loyalty. Von trusted you, and you betrayed him." Friends in the room reportedly described the tension as unbearable, with everyone holding their breath for the next move. Meanwhile, insiders say that Durk allegedly attempted to reach out publicly for the first time, posting a cryptic message on social media. Reportedly, it read something like, "Not everything is what it seems. I loved Von. I did what I thought was best." Sources claim fans immediately exploded in reactions, with many accusing him of being defensive, others defending him, and the overall discussion reportedly spiraling into hours of speculation and argument. Some fans allegedly dug deeper into previous interviews and posts, trying to connect dots that may or may not have been there. According to insiders, Sharon's next move reportedly intensified the drama even further. She allegedly decided to release a few more screenshots selectively, carefully choosing texts that painted a picture of betrayal, secret deals, and exclusion from decisions regarding Von's legacy. "People need to see this," she allegedly told a friend. "They need to understand what really happened." Reportedly, this move caused a fresh wave of social media commentary, with fans debating her motives, her timing, and the implications for Von's legacy. The tension in the family reportedly became almost unbearable. Von's siblings allegedly found themselves mediating between Sharon and Durk multiple times a day. "We can't keep living like this," one sibling allegedly said. Tears in their eyes, "This is breaking us apart." According to insiders, Sharon responded, "I'm not breaking us apart. I'm trying to put us back together, but the truth comes first." Reportedly, the family tried private discussions to resolve some of the conflict, but every attempt allegedly ended with shouting, tears, and accusations flying across the room. Sources claim a new twist reportedly emerged when an anonymous insider allegedly leaked additional texts to social media. These messages allegedly suggested that Durk might have been negotiating behind Von's back, not just with business associates, but also with other artists, possibly affecting Von's brand and legacy. Reportedly, this revelation sent shockwaves through Von's fanbase. One fan page allegedly commented, "This isn't just family drama, this is a full-on betrayal," while another said, "We need proof, we can't just assume things." The internet, as always, reportedly took sides, fueling the controversy further. According to insiders, the family was reportedly overwhelmed by the online reactions. Sharon allegedly told a friend, "I didn't expect it to blow up like this," but sources claim she was undeterred. Friends say she reportedly spent hours reviewing every comment, message, and post, allegedly strategizing her next move. Reportedly, Von's siblings were worried about the emotional toll on Sharon, but she allegedly insisted, "If I don't do this, no one will." Then, insiders claim, the situation reportedly took an even more dramatic turn. Reportedly, Sharon confronted a member of Durk's team, accusing them of misleading both Von and his family. "You were supposed to protect him," she allegedly said, voice rising. "Instead, you let this happen behind our backs." The team member allegedly tried to justify their actions, saying they didn't think it would hurt anyone. But Sharon reportedly wasn't listening. Friends say the confrontation was intense, lasting hours, with emotions running higher than ever. Meanwhile, online rumors reportedly suggested that there could be legal implications from the leaked messages. Some fans allegedly speculated that Sharon might take legal action regarding Von's estate or business dealings, while others suggested the drama was purely personal. Reportedly, Sharon remained focused on transparency and accountability, allegedly telling a close friend, "This isn't about money or revenge. This is about respect for Von and the truth." Sources say that the drama reportedly escalated even further when Durk allegedly confronted Sharon privately, trying to negotiate a truce. "Can we talk without cameras, without social media?" he allegedly asked. According to insiders, Sharon reportedly responded, "No, the truth deserves to be seen. The world needs to know." The conversation reportedly ended tense, leaving both sides frustrated, and the internet reportedly waiting for the next move like a ticking time bomb. Reportedly comes to a close. Sources claim that new alliances began to form. Some of Von's friends allegedly started siding more openly with Sharon, offering support and voicing outrage online. Others reportedly reached out to Durk privately, trying to mediate, but tensions remained high. Reportedly, fans were glued to their screens, analyzing every screenshot, post, and story, trying to predict what would happen next. And insiders say the cliffhanger for reportedly emerges here. Sharon allegedly uncovers yet another batch of messages, texts that could change everything once more. Reportedly, this revelation has the potential to either completely vindicate her or ignite even more controversy, leaving the family and fans bracing for what could be the most shocking chapter yet. Just when everyone thought the drama had reached its peak, insiders claim Sharon allegedly uncovered a new batch of messages that would reportedly shake everything to its core. Sources say these messages allegedly revealed discussions about Von's business deals, hidden collaborations, and private agreements that Durk allegedly never disclosed to the family. Sharon reportedly held her phone like a sword, reading each text aloud to Von's siblings and closest friends. This is bigger than we imagined," one sibling allegedly whispered, tears streaming down their face. Reportedly, the room fell silent, the weight of betrayal hanging thick in the air. According to sources, Durk reportedly found out about Sharon's latest discovery almost immediately. Allegedly, he tried to intervene, sending desperate messages like, "Please, don't share this publicly, it's complicated." But Sharon reportedly ignored them. Insiders say that her determination was unstoppable. "Complicated doesn't excuse betrayal," she allegedly told a friend. Von's memory deserves honesty, no matter how messy it gets. Friends reportedly watched in awe as Sharon continued to share selective messages, each one painting a picture of secrets, exclusion, and alleged manipulation that no one in the room could ignore. As the story allegedly unfolded, tensions reportedly erupted between Von's family and Durk's inner circle. Reportedly, heated phone calls were made, accusations were hurled, and some associates allegedly threatened legal action in an attempt to contain the leaks. Sharon reportedly remained firm, allegedly saying, "If truth is going to hurt, so be it." Von deserved better than secrecy. Sources claim that during one confrontation, Durk allegedly raised his voice saying, "You're making this bigger than it is," and Sharon reportedly fired back, "Bigger. This is exactly how it is. Von trusted you and you betrayed that." Reportedly, this confrontation left both sides seething, with the family more divided than ever. According to insiders, the drama wasn't confined to private spaces. Social media reportedly exploded as fans dissected every screenshot, text, and post. Reportedly, some fans defended Durk, suggesting that context could explain the messages, while others accused him of outright betrayal. Hashtags like Arjun Von Legacy, Arjunaj Durk Exposed, and Alch Family Drama reportedly dominated trending lists for days. Insiders say some fans even claimed to have uncovered patterns in the text that suggested deliberate attempts to marginalize Von's family in business decisions. Reportedly, every time Sharon released a new screenshot, the discussions intensified, emotions ran higher, and speculation grew wilder. Reportedly, Sharon's determination inspired some of Von's friends and allies to take action. Sources say a few of them allegedly began publicly supporting Sharon online, calling for transparency and accountability. Allegedly, one friend even posted, "We need to stand with Von's mom. She's showing us the truth no one else would." Reportedly, These posts sparked debates and arguments, with supporters of Durk claiming the leaks were misleading or incomplete. Sources say that this digital battleground mirrored the tension inside Von's family home, creating a charged atmosphere both offline and online. Meanwhile, insiders claim that Durk allegedly attempted private damage control. Reportedly, he reached out to Von's siblings in an attempt to clarify or explain some of the messages. "I never intended to hurt anyone," he allegedly said during a tense call. According to sources, some siblings reportedly listened but remained skeptical, while others allegedly sided with Sharon, convinced that the messages spoke for themselves. Reportedly, this split further complicated the family dynamic, leaving mediators exhausted and tensions at an all-time high. As the conflict reportedly escalated, a shocking twist allegedly emerged. Sharon reportedly revealed messages that suggested Durk may have been in discussions with third parties regarding Von's estate and legacy, allegedly making decisions without consulting the family. "He made moves behind our backs," she allegedly told Von's siblings, voice breaking but firm. Sources claim that one sibling reportedly shouted, "How could he?" while another reportedly whispered, "This explains so much." Reportedly, the revelation sent waves of shock and anger through both the family and the fan community. According to insiders, the leaked messages allegedly exposed not only financial decisions, but also personal manipulations. Reportedly, Durk allegedly sent texts trying to manage narratives and fan reactions, sometimes portraying himself as a protector of Von's legacy, while allegedly excluding the family from crucial conversations. Sharon reportedly held up the messages saying, "This is exactly what I'm talking about. Von deserved transparency, loyalty, and respect, not secret deals behind his back." Reportedly, some friends cried while others were too stunned to speak, the room thick with tension and heartbreak. Meanwhile, fans allegedly took sides online, creating heated debates that reportedly lasted hours, with some insisting Sharon's actions were justified, and others defending Durk, arguing that intentions were being misinterpreted. Reportedly, each new message leak triggered a fresh wave of reactions, memes, speculation, and calls for explanations. Insiders say the digital world mirrored the chaos in the family, with emotions running wild and no clear resolution in sight. According to sources, the next phase of the drama allegedly involved direct confrontation. Reportedly, Sharon decided it was time to meet Durk in person, surrounded by mediators she trusted. Allegedly, she confronted him with a pile of messages saying, "These aren't just words on a screen. They are actions, decisions, and betrayals. Von deserves an answer, and so do we." Reportedly, Durk tried to explain, claiming, "It wasn't like that. I was trying to protect the legacy." But insiders say Sharon was unwavering. "Protecting the legacy doesn't mean shutting out the family and making secret deals," she allegedly shot back. Reportedly, the confrontation lasted hours. Emotions ran high, and neither side seemed willing to yield. Insiders claim that during the confrontation, Von's friends played a critical role. Reportedly, some allies reportedly backed Sharon, reinforcing her claims and adding pressure on Durk to be transparent. Allegedly, others urged calm and compromise, trying to prevent the situation from escalating further. Reportedly, this balancing act created even more tension, as everyone had different perspectives on loyalty, trust, and what Von would have wanted. Reportedly, the emotional stakes were higher than ever, and the room reportedly felt like a ticking time bomb. Then, according to sources, the final twist allegedly came. Sharon reportedly discovered one last batch of messages, texts that allegedly revealed long-hidden alliances, secret promises, and possibly decisions that could have financially and emotionally impacted Von's legacy. Reportedly, she shared them with the family, saying, "This is everything. No more lies, no more secrets." Insiders say that the messages reportedly left the family stunned, some crying, some angry, and all reportedly feeling a mixture of betrayal and vindication. Reportedly, even Durk was said to be visibly shaken, realizing the scale of the exposure and the public attention it had generated. According to sources, the aftermath of the final revelation reportedly left Von's family more divided than ever, but also more empowered. Reportedly, Sharon felt a sense of justice, insisting that Von's memory deserved to be honored with transparency and accountability. Friends and fans allegedly rallied behind her, creating a massive online discussion about loyalty, family, and legacy. Insiders claim that despite the chaos, there was a sense of resolution for some, even as questions remained unanswered. Reportedly, the story was far from over, with fans eagerly waiting for the next chapter, whether in the form of more revelations, public statements, or legal action. Insiders reportedly say that Sharon's actions have forever changed the narrative around Von and Durk. Reportedly, the leaks and confrontations revealed secrets, challenged loyalties, and sparked a debate that extended far beyond the family. Reportedly, Von's legacy, the family drama, and the social media frenzy have combined to create a story that is as gripping as it is shocking. Reportedly, the fans are still buzzing, the family is still healing, and the public is left wondering, what will happen next, and who will truly honor Von's memory? And there you have it, the full story that's shaking the rap world to its core. Von's mum allegedly exposing Durk's private messages has sparked a whirlwind of drama, betrayal, and emotions no one saw coming. Fans are shocked. The family was left divided, and the internet can't stop debating who's in the right and who's in the wrong. We've seen secrets come to light, alleged manipulations, and confrontations that played out like a reality TV episode. And the truth seems more complicated than anyone could have imagined. What's clear is that Von's legacy is at the center of this storm, and Sharon's determination to protect it has kept everyone on edge. Durk's attempts to explain himself reportedly fell flat. Alliances shifted, and fans were left analyzing every screenshot, text, and social media post as if their lives depended on it. The drama isn't just about messages, it's about loyalty, respect, and how far people will go when they feel betrayed. Every twist has left us questioning who really had Von's best interests at heart and what the future holds for his family, his friends, and his legacy. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about all of this? Was Sharon right to leak the messages, or did she cross a line? Do you side with Durk, or do you believe the family has been misled? Comment below with your opinions, join the debate, and let's keep this discussion going. Make sure to smash that like button if you found this story as wild as we did. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the latest updates, reactions, and behind-the-scenes drama from the rap world. Turn on those notifications, because with stories like this, you won't want to miss what happens next. The rap community is buzzing, and we're here to bring you every shocking detail.